Turkey in the last few years has achieved mind-blowing milestones in the defense sector. One such successful project of Turkey is the landmark Bayraktar TB2 attack drone. Installed with a unique fuselage and provided a wider wing design, this drone is ideal for carrying various payloads. What makes TB2 a different drone when compared to other Turkish-made drones? Why is it hyped to insane levels these days? Is it used by Ukraine or Russia for the ongoing war? There are various aspects of TB2 which make it a differentiated drone when compared with the design of other drones. However, this domestically developed drone is still in its trial process and will soon be purchased probably by both Russia and Ukraine, as this could be one of the most unique additions to any nation's drone fleet. This next-generation drone is highly rumored in the defense world these days because recently the naval force has carried out trials for the sophisticated drone where the drone fired laser-guided missiles. Yes, this might sound atypical as this is the first and most advanced combat drone to do so. Let's take a deeper dive to know some fascinating facts about this rumored combat drone TB2. It was on May 21st when TB2 unmanned aerial vehicle was spotted to complete its trials, which extended from northwestern Turkey to Azerbaijan. It was not one but two drones that were part of this trial and covered a massive distance of 2,000 kilometers, navigating to 3 different countries. And the exciting part here was that all of these 3 countries were the first to receive the advanced combat drone in their areas. Both the combat drones traveled through Turkey and Georgia and finally landed in Heydar Aliyev International Airport in Baku. This was the first time even for Baykar as well as in Turkish aviation history that the combat drones have completed a long 5-hour flight traveling through 3 different countries. Apart from these long trials navigating in 3 different countries, the TB2 drone achieved another milestone by successfully launching a laser-guided Mk-82 bomb to hit a maritime target, and to a surprise, this bomb was launched from an altitude of 30,000 feet. So finally, after this tedious job, TB2's landmark drone successfully completed its tests and is now ready for deployment. Aselsan Chief Executive Officer Haluk Gorgun said, "Our UAVs are now much more powerful and a better deterrent. Aselsan LGK-82 laser guidance kit, smart high-impact bombs hit the target with precision. This strike force is truly a game changer." What are these Aselsan laser guidance kit? This laser guidance kit is also domestically developed by a Turkish defense contractor named Aselsan. This laser-guided kit is capable of converting 500-pound and 2,000-pound unguided bombs into precision-guided munitions. These laser-guided kits are usually used by aircrafts for military missions. However, this is for the first time when these laser-guided kits are used by drones. These kits are so advanced that they can hit the target from miles away, accurate target, just with the mere assistance of laser marking. According to Aselsan, it provides greater accuracy against both stationary and moving targets, increased range, reduced secondary damage, and the ability to retarget after launch. Similar to the recent firing test, TB2 hit a targeting laser marked by Bayraktar TB2 in its first firing test, where it had to hit the sea target. During the target, TB2 dropped the Mk-82 bomb from an altitude of 20,000 feet onto a floating target. What is so special about this TB2 landmark drone? Also called Bayraktar TB2, it's amazingly manufactured by the Turkish technology company Baykar and is customized to be high-altitude, long-endurance unmanned combat aerial vehicle. The trials are already done and now these 3 TB2 combat drones are already serving the Turkish armed forces. This rumored drone is equipped with dual artificial intelligence avionics, which assists the drone to support signal processing, sensor fusion, and most prominently, situation awareness in real time. TB2 is capable of operating with fighter jets for different operations. And the best and the most appealing part of this TB2 drone is it carries electronic support systems, dual satellite communication systems, air-to-air radar, collision avoidance radar, and synthetic aperture radar. These technicalities in the drone help to carry out air-to-ground and air-to-air attack missions. Even the endurance levels offered in this TB2 are also phenomenal, as it is higher than other drones owned by Turkey, thanks to the 2 turboprop engines installed in the drone, which have thrust capabilities of 450 or 750 horsepower. Even being such a tiny drone, it is capable of a maximum take-off weight of about 5.5 tons. Akinci can carry varied weaponry like smart micro-munitions, which is domestically developed by Roketsan. Other equipment which makes the drone super powerful and alters are active electronically scanned array radar, air-to-air missiles, Gokdongan and Bozdogan. When talking about the armament which Akinci can launch during its operation, some locally developed munitions like Roketsan build a standoff missile, a long-range air-to-surface cruise missile that can extraordinarily hit targets of up to 240 kilometers away. Before diving deeper to know everything about Turkey's excellent drones, make sure that you subscribe to our channel to learn more about incredible drones and defense equipment that will revolutionize the defense system. So with this, several firing tests undergone by Akinci clearly explains this is one of the most advanced and sophisticated drones added to the drone fleet by the country. And after completing all the trials, this excellent drone was delivered to the Turkish Naval Force last year in August. So apart from TB2, MIUS and other drones, Turkish naval forces have also this Akinci actively serving them. Will Akinci succeed similar to the Bayraktar TB2 drone? Let's see what this TB2 drone is. This Turkish manufactured stealthy unmanned aerial vehicle is a secret power pack of some extraordinary features. This flat, grey TB2 drone is a tiny piece of equipment with angled wings and a rear propeller that is advanced enough to carry laser-guided bombs with it. This lethal, minute combat equipment can be easily carried in a flatbed truck and costs barely when compared to other drones owned by Israel and Americans. The buzzed unmanned aerial vehicle owned by several countries is amazingly designed by Selçuk Bayraktar, a son of a Turkish auto parts entrepreneur who is a lead and a brilliant manufacturer of combat weapons. This stealthy drone was reported to successfully complete its first ever kill in 2016. Not only Ukraine, but there are other 13 nations to whom this lethal drone is sold and is used several times during different wars. To date, TB2 has been deployed for 800 strikes. These drones are performing so efficiently that they hit the accurate target in a stipulated time period. This will be the first ever tiny low-lying drone with conventional combat capabilities. During several wars between North America, the Caucasus, Azerbaijan and Armenia, Azerbaijan's dictatorial leader, these UAVs were used. In whichever wars it was used, it had shown significant operational revolution, which is in very rare case scenarios. The fascinating part about these lethal drones is it is not only used for still flying, but these drones can also be used for shooting guided missiles at tanks and supply trains. Also, these drones act as a jammer, sensors, target designators, spotters, communications relay, and also as decoys. However, these drones lack speed and range, but are still versatile tools as they can perform several varied tasks at a time. From gathering intelligence, conducting keen surveillance, and undertaking reconnaissance operations, this TB2 drone is excellent in every aspect. Now let's look at another drone by Turkey, which is MIUS. This multi-role drone by the Turkish Armed Forces is expected to be all set to take its first flight in 2023. MIUS next-gen drone is useful for both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. This is the secondary option chosen by the Turkish Armed Forces to board the Anadolu to extend its combat capability. This drone was built keeping in mind the future of unmanned technology, so this drone is a perfect blend of its aggressive maneuverability and stealth capability against radar. The best part about this air combat is it can take off and land on aircraft carriers with short runways and conduct missions with internally carrier munitions. This modern-day warfare drone is embedded with a rotary wing attack drone and ground control unit, which makes it ideal for any present-day warlike situations. So overall, Turkey is on the radar to soon be a defense giant like the US. However, it's not that easy, but definitely it will be possible. We just saw a few minutes ago the Turkish Akinci drone, which is extraordinarily fabricated by Turkey's combat company. So what are your thoughts on the Akinci drone? Do let us know your views in the comments below. And before we wrap up, if you're interested in other fascinating things about combat drones, then make sure to check out our video on Turkey's first ever modernized drone carrier undersea trials. You can go check this out after the video. And if you enjoyed watching it, make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next video.